directly opposed to what you're saying.
Okay.
I think Smash and Mario Kart, and then now I'm going to add Pokemon to this list. I'm going to say just Nintendo games that rely on Pokemon games that are focused on having fun. Mm-hmm. I think they are way more fun when you try or way too try hard with them. Like I
Mario
enjoy
Kart?
Mario Kart, yeah. Because actually,
Mario Kart's more about RNG than anything else.
Yeah, no, exactly. So shout out to Noah in that Pokemon group chat. Mm-hmm. He actually mentioned when we met him at the Mario Kart tournament at Ithaca. Mm-hmm. I don't know if he was the first person to ever say this. I don't know. I heard it from him, and he said, Mario Kart doesn't care if you're a good player or a great player. It's just like if you're good or you're bad, that's where the distinction really lies. Like if you're just bad at racing games or you're just bad at video games, then Mario Kart will care. But if you're like good versus great, it doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah,
I know. I think that's a very good point.
So like,
I agree.
To me, with Mario Kart specifically, like whenever someone says, "Hey, let's play Mario Kart," I'm immediately like, no, because my input into that game has no outcome into like I've been playing video games pretty much all my life. There's 0% chance I'm gonna just like fall off a stage that doesn't have bumpers or like that. I don't know.
Right,
I don't know. Like my mistakes aren't going to be nearly as drastic as like 5-year-old me's, or if I've never played a video game before and I'm picking up, so like, so either A, if I am the only person that's ever played a video game before in this group of people, there's no point in me playing because there's no skill involved in whatever. Like if I lose, then I lose and I can brush it off knowing that it had nothing to do with my skill.
Right.
But also, if it is your first time playing a game, you're going to win and you're going to feel like you don't need to, learn or do anything better. Or if the bumpers are on in bowling and you can get a strike by zigzagging it the entire time, then why would you ever play with the bumpers down, Like, even if it's a more fluid, and that bowling is a bad example, I hate bowling. But like with Smash, like...
Hot take, hates bowling.
Like with Mario Kart, I get that it's supposed to be fun and it's supposed to be for everyone, but also like winning is fun, and knowing that a computer like I hate Mario Party just off of before it was like I haven't found the right Mario Party. No, I hate Mario Party because it will literally tell, hey, I think we're 3 turns left in the game, this person has 0 stars, I think this person's gonna win, says the computer. And then as the game ends, this person still has 0 stars, and then they literally get 5 from the computer because the computer said they were gonna win. Fuck that. That's a waste of time. Like, we should just play the mini games separately, in which case I don't know, like...
I hear what you're saying. I think your take is mostly prefaced on the fact is how competitive a person you are, and also what specifically you're looking for in these games. Because, like, we already talked about the Pokemon stuff, and Mario Kart, I think, is just not intended and never will be intended to be, like, a very competitive game for basically what you said. And same with Mario Party, same with... most of Mario sports
was not
games.
A part of this conversation,
but even still, just
Mario
like,
Kart and Smash
these games are much more
of.
designed to be, and I think Smash Bros was intended this way, although they've conceded more to the competitive side. These are intended to be party games. These are intended to be games that everyone can jump into and have a chance at winning. And I think they still mostly succeed at that, and I don't think there's any problem with it. I get why you don't like it, but like it's like playing a board game. Like half of Catan, you can be good at Catan. But if you get bad dice rolls in that game, you're fucked and you're going to lose. Like, and that's sort of the same thing with like Mario Kart is like, you can be good at Mario Kart, but if you get screwed over like by the right items or whatever, like it won't make a difference. Or like,
and my thing is,
if you play Smash Bros with the items on, same kind of thing. Like Smash Bros gives you the option to create an environment in which it's conducive to competitive play. But I would never want them to just remove items out of Smash Bros. Like I like that choice is there.
I just,
but it's just a matter of preference. I think 200cc and Mario Kart 8 is like them trying to offer like here's a high skill floor like version of Mario Kart. But even then it's still like
you still have to go to the settings and readjust the item. Like honestly, maybe I just have an issue with items.
I'm just saying what do you want out of these games that they like aren't giving you to make it different? Like if I'm putting input into this game, I want the output to be reflective of what the input I put in is. So like if I'm doing well, I want to see that I'm doing well, because like I
I feel like I shouldn't have to explain that. So like if I'm doing well, and then because I'm doing well, not just like, oh, also off to the side, different systems, but because I am doing well, nuke you in the front, let the 3-year-old pass. Like, and maybe it's just me being cynical because I'm just like, that 3-year-old is going to live with a sense of like self.
Yeah, I think you're just a competitive person.
And that's
fine.
But I mean, I don't know. They are competitions. Like they're games. Games have winners and losers, and I feel like that should be sorted. I don't think
games have to inherently be competitive, if you like, in that way. Like I get what you mean. It is competitive, but it's like, again, it's like card games or whatever. Like it's about the fun of the process more than it is the outcome. In those cases,
but I think the most
like that's the intention.
Fun comes from. And this might just be me being competitive. But I was about to say, like, the fun in my head is like I'm going to win. And then either, oh, I won, or, oh, no, I lost. And then you try to play again knowing that I lost because of these things. And then there's the internal growth as a player.
Right.
Or whatever. Like, I can't grow as a player in Mario Kart. Like, I can't,
And that's why, to me, it's over time, it's become less and less worth the money unless I know I have people to play with. But that's the thing, is like, those are not games that are designed to play in the way you want them to play, which is like, I think fair, but I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.